Hello everyone and welcome back to Little Ladybird's Nursery. Today I want to talk to you about something that hopefully won't happen to you, but I can imagine it's happened to a lot of people already, and I'm definitely not the only one. I thought while we're having a chat, I'll get the girls changed. We've got little Daisy here at the moment, so we'll get her changed. Now, what I wanted to talk to you about was I was scammed. I was looking for a retired doll, actually by the same artist as Daisy here. I did find one, but she was in America, and I was waiting to hear back from the lady if she would ship to Australia, because she only had shipped to America. She didn't reply very quickly, and so I thought, well, it won't hurt to place an ad on Gumtree, which is a local selling site here. I imagine you've probably got it other places around the world as well. So I placed an ad on Gumtree for this particular doll, and within a couple of hours I got a response, and they said, "Oh, I've got this doll." So I thought, "Oh, great! That's great. They're here in Australia. That's wonderful." I had done my research about this doll as much as I could, I guess, with photos and videos and things. So I did the right things. I said, "Could you possibly take a photo of the doll with my name and the date on it?" So they done that, and I thought, okay, so this was all right. But then they said, when I wanted to pay for the doll, they didn't want to accept PayPal. So that was a red flag. I thought, well, okay, well, there's got to be more that you can show me that you've got this doll. And they offered to send a video. So I thought, okay, well, I've done my research and I know that there's only one video that I could find on the internet with this doll. So I waited for them to email me this video, and I thought this will be interesting to see. Well, surprisingly, it wasn't the video that I could find. So I thought, surely they must have the doll. Like, this must be legit. So I did my research. They wanted a direct payment to their mobile phone through our bank. We're both in the same bank. And so I looked into the payment method because I've not used it before. And they said that they would hold the payment for 24 hours if you hadn't used this method of payment to this person before. So I thought, well, I'm pretty safe. If the bank holds it and I don't get a tracking number and everything, because they said that they were going to post her later that day, thought I'd be pretty safe with the bank holding it. And sorry, I'll stop to show you this little Daisy. She's beautiful. She's a beautiful little girl. I better brush her hair. So I went ahead and paid for the doll. Well, we are talking hundreds. And I thought, well, she's here in Australia, so I'm going to save on the cost of shipping and everything else. So I thought, well, if I want this doll, there she is, then this is my opportunity. I'll just pop her bracelet on and I'll grab one of the other girls. Okay, so I'm back now. I've got little Zoe with me. So I thought I was pretty safe with the bank holding this money to get on with the story. Anyway, sent the money and they said they were going to post the doll straight away. They would go and post her. So I waited and I waited. No, I did ask them to send me a photo of the box with my address and everything on it to say that she was coming. And that never happened. Quite a few hours afterwards. So I did message them again and said, well, where's this video? And you could see that through the messaging system that they could see the messages and read the messages. So I knew that they were reading them and seeing them, and no response. So I did start to panic at that point. So I had this person's phone number and a few, like their name, and that's pretty much all I had really. And so I did a mobile number search, on Google, and it had come up that this person is well known for scamming people on websites such as Gumtree for dolls. Not just dolls, but everything, really. And so I knew straight away that I had been scammed. And I messaged them and begged and pleaded and everything I could. Obviously, people like that are not going to listen. They think of themselves and that's that. And so no response. You could see that they were reading the messages, but no response. So I waited until later that afternoon, and I contacted my bank, and they had informed me that in fact the payment had already gone through, which they are meant to hold. And I have to wait up to 8 weeks to see if I can get my money back, and then they can't guarantee it, which was very, very disappointing. I thought I was safe with them holding it. Little Zoe. Okay, we've got little Gracie here. So I had talked to the bank and they had told me that it had gone through and everything, and I have to wait for 8 weeks to even see if I can get my money back. In the meantime, the lady from America had contacted me and said, I'm happy to send the doll to Australia. And my heart just sank, because I thought I have already lost a lot of money on this doll, and I don't know if I want to spend even more, because I don't know if I'm getting the money back. So I wasn't really sure what to do. Well, in the end, I did say to her, yes, if you can find out the postage, can you let me know, and I'll decide from there. So she did, and it turned out, of course, that the postage is more than the doll. And she was kind enough to try and get the cheapest way possible to send the doll. She even did without, obviously, going on the reliability of the postage of the doll. So I have got the doll coming from America, but I wanted to share with you how these people did this, got away with it. So I discovered that the photo that they had sent me with my name in front of it, didn't think at the time, because the photo was a little bit blurry and I thought they just might not have a very good camera. So I didn't think of it at the time, but then after looking at the video again, I had realised that they had screenshotted a part of the video and just held a piece of paper in front of the screen and took another photo. So that's how they did that. And the video obviously was from the internet somewhere. I'm not sure why I couldn't find that. Maybe internet location and things, I guess. I'm not really sure how that happened, but it happened. And they got away with it. Well, at the moment, hopefully they don't get away with it. So I wanted to put a warning out there. Now, I feel that I did what I could to be sure I wasn't being scammed, and I was still scammed. I am disappointed in myself. It did take me, this happened over a week and a half ago, so it did take me that long to make this video because I was upset with myself, just as upset with myself as what I am with the people that did it, because I fell for it. And I should have known better. Wanting this doll overshadowed my sensibility, I guess. And so that was that. I will hopefully get my money back. But please, use PayPal if you're paying for a doll or paying for anything. I will not buy a doll now using any other method. And I do love the vintage dolls. I love the retired dolls. And I do hope to get some more. But that really turned me off, and I guess put me down a little bit. That's why I haven't made any other videos for the week. I guess I just felt a lot of guilt and everything with that. It's a little Gracie in some overalls. So yeah, guys, just, I know we can take precautions, and obviously it still happens, but please be careful, because I would not want this to happen. It's a terrible feeling, knowing that you've took all these precautions and it's still happened. The disappointing thing is this person is still on Gumtree. So I certainly hope that they don't get anybody else. And Gumtree won't do anything about it. They sent a automatic response, I guess, to it, but this person's still on Gumtree and they haven't banned this person or removed them, so I guess nothing's going to happen there. I haven't been to the police. I did think about it, but I sort of thought it's very, very stressful at the moment. So I just thought I'll wait and see. So yeah, please, please take my advice and just use PayPal when paying for a doll. It's just not worth it. So this little doll that I've got coming, hopefully, she has left America already. She might be here soon, she might not. Other disappointing news is my doll that I had coming, that was meant to come at the end of July, now will not be coming until October or the end of October. So that's really disappointing. I wanted to share the nursery with you and the things that I had done for this particular doll with the nursery, some pretty big changes. I might still do that before she comes, because I really want to share it with you. And I know people have been saying, oh, I can't wait to see what you've done. So I might share that with you, but hopefully I will have another doll to share with you soon. If she arrives from America quickly. She is on her way, so she might. Alright guys, I'm going to stop babbling now. It took a lot for me to do this video. My husband's been saying you really need to do a video about this, and I knew I had to, but dredging it back up was a little bit hard. But I'll go now, and hopefully you'll see us again soon with another doll, not the one that I was expecting would be here, but a different one. And yeah, hopefully that will be next week. So thank you guys for being patient and listening. I've got it off my chest now, so I feel a little bit better that that's done. And I'm glad that I could share that with you, so hopefully it doesn't happen to anyone else. And please, if you have any questions, just write them in the comments below. I do always try and respond to comments. I don't always get the notifications, so sometimes I've got to go through different videos and go to the comments to see if there's any new ones there, which is unusual. But I do that sometimes. So, and like, share and subscribe if you're enjoying it. If there's anything that you want to see, again, please leave a comment and let me know. So yeah, guys, hopefully things will be better, and when this little doll comes, it will all just be worth it. But I'll see you hopefully soon. Bye guys.